socks, sandals, gross, slippers, soy boy, and Crocs. This feels like I am a Russian sleeper agent in the Cold War, and I need this exact chain of words to activate me to destroy American capitalism. I have no idea why else they could have dropped this sequence of words. Although I understand exactly why. It makes sense. It's all footwear, but still. Are you still vegan? STGG Noah. I can't contribute in all chat because I'm not a referee. Feels bad, man. Alrighty, on the right side, we have Tempest on Deckard, Faatz playing Ragnaros, SHreddedWInd on E.T.C, Noah on Maiev, and Gotfilth on the Mephisto, notably not mounted. Blue side, TT Porky is on that Chromie, Legacy on Stukov, nintorii playing Arthas, Hebi on the Raynor, and to finish out the representation, Liam on that Yrel. Greffer just purchased a Mockery TV flag bearer for $5. Thank you, Greffer. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for your support. As always, Mockery, I gotta go. I've been activated. Hell yeah. nintorii interfering with the rotations from the red team right now. Hebi getting a little bit of a chance to poke in. Noah going in forward for the aggressive Sheet of Vengeance onto Legacy. Scroll of Ceiling barely doesn't connect. nintorii trading back just a little bit. Hebi getting a lot of shots off here. Ace in the Hole still his level 1 choice despite the recent talent nerf, taking off a third of its damage contribution. nintorii stepping up very aggressively here. Doesn't quite land the root onto Noah, who will walk away just fine. SHreddedWInd playing the rotational game at the moment, but all members of the blue team are visible. Slides in onto Porky, no face melt to follow it up, decides against it. And now the red team forced to step back a little bit. To check up on top lane, both members missing significant amounts of health. Liam actually stepping backward for quite a bit, taking a lot of extra damage in the interest of freezing his lane, trying to draw Faatz out far into the lane so that he can jump him out and get that duel he's looking for. Meanwhile, down here, red team slightly ahead of the blue team and taking out their siege camp, now making a move towards bot lane, but gets caught by the sand trap from Porky's Chromie. Liam still missing a lot of health, but no more backs this time around. Gets the regen globe, but still absolutely hurting. Little bit of a standoff in the bot lane right now. nintorii actually stepping up onto the bot siege, maybe just checking up on them, making sure they're okay. 4v3 in favor of the red team in mid lane, however. Legacy with the lurking arm for just a brief moment. Noah continuing the chase. Liam showing in, trying to dissuade Noah from continuing. And Legacy with the question mark in the chat, indicating his confusion at that play. nintorii very aggressively stepping forward once again. Oh, and hold on, the blue team has already started on their bruiser camp. No similar mirrored action from the red team. Actually, I take that back. Noah and Tempest have started to head over to the bruiser camp. Liam looking for an aggressive play onto Faatz's. Ragnaros gets a bit of chip damage off, basically for free. Blue team has come out a little bit earlier with their bruisers, and Faatz is getting absolutely mobbed right now, not seeing that rotation coming in time from that early bruiser camp take. And first blood of the game goes over to the blue team. Liam taking this opportunity to soak out some of the wave, spreading out the damage as much as possible to get this absolutely huge jump. Hold on a second, nintorii maybe finding himself caught out a bit. No, actually losing virtually no health. And blue team getting out to a slight early edge in the Guardians capped. However, the red team's bruiser camp will be pushing out, giving lane and vision advantage over to the right side here. Noah taking a bit of poke damage. Shane-O-Mobile, thank you for the follow. Hebi getting absolutely pulled in, but the power slide isn't there to connect to it. Scroll of Ceiling lands onto Legacy. Liam jumping in, knocks Gotfilth back, takes a tower shot in the process. Legacy also chunking out low. Oh my god, the red team's getting, barely escapes most of them, and it's a 1-for-1 trade right now. Make that 2-for-1 in favor of the red team as Faatz knocks down the Hebi Stukov with Sulfurous itself. Liam trying to make this an even trade, 2-for-2, but not quite able to finish him off as Faatz utilizes his Blast Wave's movement speed to get right on out of there. Noah making an aggressive play onto Yrel. He knows exactly where he is. Ozymandias not afraid at all, however, ready to jump on away. He's going to make it out just fine. Slight skull lead in favor of the blue team, but that's surely about to evaporate right here with the good AoE clear of the red team, who have come out ahead now. Liam prepping for another jump forward, nintorii zoning them out. Noah forced to Shade of Vengeance away, does drop out. Lurking Arm is down. Ooh, Molten Core has been activated for the red side here. Nintorii very aggressively standing tall, root onto the cow, scroll of sealing, trying to dissuade them from it. Hebi gets pulled back by Noah. Legacy also low in the background. Bio kill switch has been activated. Noah with the Vault of the Wardens. Both teams trading a lot of cooldowns back and forth. No kills happening just quite yet as Gotfilth steps forward alongside the cow, and that's going to be another kill for the blue team. With time running out on this Punisher, it looks like it will go over in their favor as the red team, now licking their wounds, decides to back off. They've had their attempt at it. It did not end up in their favor. Tempest taking a moment to reset his health and mana. Gotfilth deciding against doing the same. Liam catching up into the mid lane, hopping on Faatz here. Rather than pursue a duel with Faatz, instead Liam just wants to catch up on this wave clear, and will probably make a rotation down to match Ragnaros here in the bottom lane. Meanwhile, for the rest of the teams, they're duking it out 4v4 in the top lane. No real pressure yet. Look for a kill to happen off of the next Punisher jump. There it is, onto SHreddedWInd. Root follow-up, Lurking Arm, and what did I tell you? There you go. Noah looking to jump on the backline. Plasticine, thank you for the host. How was your stream? For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Mockery. I'm a Grandmaster Range Assassin player, and tonight we're casting some Inhouses. For anybody who doesn't know who Inhouses are custom games featuring Master Plus players, currently on the North American server, thanks to the raid test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Thank you, Plasticine. What'd you do? We've just been playing Storm League. We absolutely clapped games with Kyberries. We went 5-0, and now we're just getting some games out here tonight. And so far, this is a fun one. A lot of back and forth action. 6 kills already in the first 6.5 minutes. Blue team now making an aggressive invade onto the siege camp of the red team, looking to extend their lead into the rest of this game. Ooh, beautiful timing from nintorii, ensuring that his camp will have vision over the wall here, trying to get these impalers to take out that mid-healing fountain. They're very nearly done with that task. Just a few more hits. Ozymandias actually decided he's going to finish it off himself. Ooh, drops the Ardent Defender. He's been tanking just a few too many of those. Fortunate SHreddedWInd getting very low over the edge. Hebi not quite connecting the penetrating round to finish him off, however. Dead by Daylight, then Storm League. I went even on Storm League. Not bad. I'm happy to go even. Hell yeah, Plasticine. That sounds like a good time. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Temporal Loop didn't even have time to finish on Deckard. Durance of Hate over the wall doesn't connect, and another kill, this time on to Maiev. 6-2 kill lead for the blue team now, as they are looking absolutely commanding here, looking to take their second fort of the game, or at least heavily pressure it. Gotfilth with an aggressive shade forward, lava wave going right through the blue team, who have actually definitely navigated under it. Sulfur is stunning out everybody. Meteors onto TT Porky. Ragnaros knows his target, but Porky's just a little bit too healthy. They're going to make it out just fine. No mid-fort quite gotten, but Molten Core was forced out by Faatz, who's going to be feeling that crucial cooldown being missed in the next objective here tonight. Red team taking their bruiser camp right here. No similar response from the blue team, who are simply clearing out lanes at the moment, but that's likely to change once they come back from the base. Honestly though, going even is fun for me, like just to touch back on what we were saying earlier. Going even is kind of fun for me in Storm League because it's like, I got content, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking to stream content, and got content, didn't really have a negative result. That's a win for me. Hold on a second. Ozymandias jumping forward onto Faatz, actually getting knocked back though. Blast Wave not quite connecting. He's going to heal out just fine. And a little bit of jumping, bumping back and forth. Oh, hold on a second. Actually goes right back in. Continuing the chase. nintorii has shown up as well. Root not quite landing. Ozymandias missing a bit of health. Porky's joined the fight. Faatz just wishes they would leave him alone. 3-man gank is successful in the top lane just before this next shrine will activate, going in the bot lane where both teams have a full fort. Red team, however, using that opportunity of Faatz's death, knowing where the blue team was, to take out the healing fountain, and now the red team has this healing fountain advantage for this next objective, although they are down the 13 talent tier. I'll take an even. I'm going to rest up a bit and get some work done. Have a good day. You too, Plasticine. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Red team here, again, down level 13, but up a healing fountain. I'm curious to see how to utilize this objective. Currently 4-on-4, both offlaners heading back from the base. Time trap onto Shredded Wind. Beautiful power slide to escape the pressure. Scroll of Sealing also to discourage the enemy team from jumping on. Lots of rubies in that bush right there. And Noah stepping back. Vault to the Wardens to dodge the root. Almost connected from nintorii. Ozymandias stepping forward. Power slide for the peel. Scroll of Sealing. Mosh Pit only hits one, interrupted by the slaps from the Stukov. Stay a while and listen on Shredded, and Porky's going to go down on that Chromie in the backline. Very aggressive step forward from the red team. Lurking arm onto Shredded Wind. He's out of there. Hebi dropping very low. Living Meteor finishing him off. Liam not quite able to give the same treatment to Tempest Deckard, but two members of the blue team down right now. And this is going to be a red team Punisher. As you can see, those taps are in effect for at least 3 members. It looks like 4 members of the red team right now. So that advantage possibly making the difference there in the end. How's games going? Games are going very well. We went 5-0 in our games, and now we're casting. And when we cast, we always win. Thank you for the follow, Moist Venus. Faatz is getting absolutely mobbed in the mid lane right now. Heavy body block. Blue team not even caring about being under the fort. Maybe they're starting to care a bit as the kill's taking a bit longer than they'd like. And thank you for the 69 bits, Moist Venus. Cheers 69. Hell yeah. Fuck off, that says in the chat. A little bit aggravated with the amount of pressure. A response from Liam inviting Faatz to perform. You get where this joke is going already. You have eyes. Nintorii tanking the Punisher jump in this bot lane, ensuring that no keep will be lost for the blue team right now. Currently, both teams only down a single fort and roughly at the same amount of experience. Love it? Hell yeah. About time? Hell yeah. Ooh, Liam making a move towards the top lane. Red team hot on his tail. Noah stepping forward right now. No bruiser camp anytime soon. Faatz very aggressively making a move on to Liam. Noah, Shade of Vengeance. Nowhere near connecting, however, but a tower will be gotten. Blue team utilizing that opportunity to take a siege camp. Nintorii still continuing the chase as red team backs off. They got what they wanted there. Show talents, I gotcha. Lava wave from Faatz heading off to the top lane. As the blue team now once again invades the red side siege camp. Living Meteor over the wall. Both teams poking back and forth here, but it's looking like this will be a blue capture. Shredded Wind barely not making it in time. Liam stepping forward. Scroll of Sealing not quite connecting. Once again, how many times have we seen the Shredded Wind caught in Lurking Arm? Absolutely massacred by the E.T.C Porky combo. Inside that silence, nothing he can do about it. Shade of Vengeance used for wave clear here, trying to thin out the wave. Again, Faatz also finding himself molten coring this mid fort, and I think blue team got exactly what they wanted here. Likely about to back off. Once again, no Molten Core will be available for that next objective. Blue team's got to be feeling good about where they sit at the moment. Cam is over the blue team talents. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to go hide my cam here for a second then. And Durance of Hate lands onto Nintorii's Arthas, slaps, knocking back the rest of the team before a timely disengage. Thanks to follow, I don't even lift. And the blue team siege of the mid-fort continues. Temporal loop onto Gotfilth, punishing that Shade of Vengeance. Lurking Arm once again. Chromie and Hebi's Raynor pushing in. Summon Sindragosa to some, disabling the mid-fort. However, that's not really relevant to the push onto Hebi. Red team with a beautiful response onto the kill. Lurking Arm onto Shredded Wind. 2 more members of the red team going down. Liam trying to make it another one. Jumps the wall. Oh, maybe a bit overzealous. Taking a second to grab a regen globe. Noah also dropping very low. Desperately trying to escape. Finished off by a ranged Lurking Arm from Legacy. And I believe that was enough time. How do y'all feel about the webcam during the cast? Do y'all think it should be off on? I feel like maybe seeing me doesn't contribute a lot, so maybe it should be off? What do you guys think? And here we go. Blue team sieging out the mid-keep. Off? Alright. I'll let a few more opinions trickle in, but I'm leaning towards off as well. On is good. Ooh. Now it's 50-50. Mid-team looking to finish off that keep right there. And Ozymandias jumping out. What cast? This is the cast. What do you mean? Moved off to the side opposite the map so we can see more of the game area, of the area of the game that matters. That's a good point. Let me go ahead and I will duplicate this scene. In just a second here. It doesn't look like too much action's happening right now. Hots. Oh, they're about to fight. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go back and watch this, and then I'll do it. I'll fix it later. The Hots game going on. Let's do a video chat watching Mockery. Seems good. Seems good. Liam aggressively stepping forward, knocking everyone on the red team back. 21 skulls for the blue team right now. Ozymandias, oh, huge hammer, knocking everyone on the red team in. Lurking arms, silencing the rest. 2 members of the red team down. The response kill onto Hebi, Mephisto, and Raynor going down. 4 members of red team down. 3 still alive. 4 blue. Noah stepping forward aggressively, attempting to evade Liam. Still going back in. No, time trap actually interrupting that rotation. Umbral Link taking a lot of damage in the process. Doesn't matter how many resets he gets. He's still not going to get those kills. A bit of befuddlement being expressed from nintorii, who drops a worse than Storm League bro in the chat. Yeah, for casting, you should move your cam over to the far left. Feels weirdish to have casting without being able to see the caster, maybe? What else game I'm here to see, Mockery? Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. This Yrel has so many balls. It's not big balls, it's so many. Yeah, no, you guys are talking, y'all are speaking some straight facts here. Punisher taking a brief sabbatical to clear out the mid wave of minions, jumping onto SHreddedWInd. Gets knocked back. Oh, actually rooted as well. 50% on the core for the red team. Dropping down even lower. 30%. Stay a while and listen. Hits nintorii and Porky just barely. Mosh Pit, Unstoppable, Seraphim, Yrel, but it's just not enough. 2 level and 10 kill lead for the blue team as they take this game out confidently. Hello, nintorii. Star player of the last game. I just wanted your thoughts, you know? How were you feeling when you said worse than Storm League, you know, expressing how you felt about maybe the quality of the competition you were up against? Let us pick your mind here.
Let me put it this way. Our good friend Noah, a little earlier, got a little upset in the Announce League. So, he left mid-game, and yeah, us being confused on the winning side, obviously, go to investigate why Noah had left the game. And we pop into their team channel, and most of the arguments had already taken place, but I did hear a faint, this is worse than Storm League coming out from Noah.
Oh, wow. So this was a bit of a callback then.
Yes, this was me making fun of Noah for inting.
Oh, of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, so eventually Noah came back. He got over his feelings, but you know, we like to poke fun at him. We like to have a little laugh here and there.
Who doesn't?
That's about it.
All right, well, thank you very much. I feel that we now have a deeper understanding of the culture of Inhouses here tonight. I wish you the best of luck in your next game.
I hope to see you in the next winner's interview.
I'm removing this fucking channel.
Can I have an interview room, Noah, please? Please.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm going back.